The Letter to the Wise Kings. It was a magical night on the eve of the Day of Kings. The Christmas lights illuminated the streets of the town, and the sky was so clear that it looked like a cloak of dark velvet, full of stars. Leo and Noah, too curious and full of energy, were excited. If you like stories and fantasy, I invite you to subscribe to our community to continue enjoying fables and tales on our channel. That afternoon, they had written their letters to the wise kings with great eagerness, asking not only for gifts for them, but also for their friends and family. With their letters in hand, they ran together to the great magic maze of the town, the place where all the children sent their wishes to the kings. However, in their enthusiasm, they did not realize that they had put their letters in the wrong maze, an old and forgotten maze that no one had used for years. When they returned home, the brightest star in the sky began to twinkle. It was the Star of Bethlehem, the guide of the wise kings. That night, while they slept deeply, the star came down from the sky and entered Leo's room. Its light was warm and soft, and although it did not speak, it seemed to be calling him. Leo woke up and, seeing her, felt that something magical was happening. At that very moment, the light of the star spread to Noah's house, waking her up as well. The star, as if it had its own life, showed them a shining path that entered the nearby forest. Without thinking twice, both children warmed up well and followed the light. The forest was covered with snow and the cold was intense, but the star protected them with its warm glow. As they walked, they met several animals that lived there: a curious fox, a wise ox, and a small young rabbit. The animals, realizing that the children were following the star, decided to join them, as if they also understood the importance of their mission. Finally, they reached a clearing in the forest where the star stopped. In front of them appeared a bright portal that seemed made of pure magic. Leo and Noah crossed the portal. On the other hand, they found themselves in a wonderful world, the workshop of the wise men. The workshop was an incredible place full of toys, sweets, and letters from children from all over the world. The wise men, dressed in their majestic robes, were reading the letters and preparing the gifts for the magic night. But when looking among the piles of letters, Leo and Noah did not find theirs. It was then that they realized their mistake. Their letters were in the wrong mailbox. Leo, feeling guilty, said, "Noah, I think we have failed. Our wishes will not come this year." But Noah, with a reassuring smile, replied, "It is not too late. We are here, and the star guided us for a reason." The star, which had remained with them all the time, began to shine brighter. Its light illuminated a forgotten corner of the workshop, where the letters that had never arrived correctly were. Among them were his. The wise men, who had observed everything, approached with a kind smile. "Your courage and determination have shown that you deserve much more than the gifts you asked for," said Melcher. "You have learned an important lesson. The magic of Christmas is not only in receiving, but in sharing, helping, and never giving up," Gasper added. In addition, the help of the star and your friends from the forest shows that the true Christmas spirit is in the union and teamwork. Baltasar finally gave them a small special gift, a luminous star that could guide them whenever they needed it, reminding them of this magical adventure. With their letters in the hands of the kings, Leo and Noah returned home through the portal. Upon arrival, the sky began to clear, and they knew that the kings were already on their way to distribute the gifts. That morning, when they woke up, they not only found the gifts they had asked for, but also the certainty that Christmas is much more than toys and letters. It is an opportunity to show love, courage, and generosity. Since then, every time they looked at the sky and saw the brightest star, they remembered their magical adventure and how a simple mistake had led them to live one of the most special nights of their lives. And so, in that small town, the magic of the Magic Kings and the light of the Star of Bullen continued to shine, teaching everyone that true Christmas is in the hearts of those who believe in kindness and love. If you liked this magical story, don't forget to like it and click on the subscribe button and join us in more magical stories. Each subscription encourages us to continue creating more magical adventures for you. We are waiting for you in the next story. Thanks for being part of this adventure.